What's up, guys? It's Ryantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, it's gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Thursday. So today you find me once again in the Castle Shell Blood Forges, not taking a look at any armor, but in fact a weapon set. So we're taking a look at the Ebony Damascus blades today, and as far as I know, there are 5 of them in this mod. Now, how exactly do you get them? Well, you're going to want to come up to skills, and you're going to want to spec all the way into arcane blacksmith as well as dragon smithing. Now, I know what you might be thinking. They're ebony Damascus blades. Why should I have to go all the way up to dragon smithing in order to create them? My thoughts exactly. I think it's a bit silly. I think it's a bit of an oversight. You should just have to get all the way up to ebony, because, I mean, ebony by itself is already level 80. So maybe the mod author just said, well, you know what, 80 is close to 20, so you just do another 20 levels of leveling. It's only another 1,000 iron daggers, right? But you do need both of those in order to craft them, but also to make them better. So you can find these weapons inside of the ebony section, right here. And if we go ahead and come on down here, we have the Ebony Damascus Cleaver, requiring 2 steel ingots, 2 ebony ingots, and 1 firewood. The Damascus Katana, requiring 2 steel ingots, 2 ebony ingots, 1 firewood, and 2 leather strips. The Long Sword, requiring 2 steel ingots, 2 ebony ingots, 1 firewood, and 1 leather strips. A Damascus Sword, which kind of looks like a paddle, requiring 2 steel ingots, 2 ebony ingots, and a firewood. And then finally, the Ebony Damascus Wakazashi, which requires 2 steel ingots, 2 ebony ingots, 1 firewood, and 2 leather strips. Now, as I said before, you can indeed temper these / make them better at the grindstone. If I could go ahead and have my lovely assistant stand up, please. I would like to be able to use the grindstone. Don't make me blink you out of existence. Okay, but you'll have to take my word for it. You can absolutely do that. But let's hop over to the armory where we can see each of these lovely blades on a weapon plaque. So here are each of the weapons on their respective weapon plaques, and I have with me candlelight because I've realized it's actually been a little bit dark in a lot of these mod showcases, especially when we get, from afar. So hopefully this allows it to illuminate the blades a little bit more. But let's start off with the one that I found to be the craziest, and that's the Damascus Cleaver. I've never really liked having a cleaver. I can't really imagine having a cleaver and fighting someone with it, mainly because it's mainly used to butcher meat. Well, I suppose if you're going to kill somebody, maybe it would be the best thing to have. But I think the Damascus design does look pretty cool. However, I think something that would have looked maybe a little bit cooler is if the back side of the blade where the blue etching is at mimicked the same color as the actual blade part with the silver right there, and the steel color that went all the way up there. I think that might have looked cooler rather than having a silver part right there and then having all the rest of it be completely black. I'm not a big fan of the handle being all black, but I think if it was like a dark wood or even a tan wood, I think it might lend it a little bit better. But let's go and take a look at the one-handed, one-handed katana. So I do love the fact that the whole entire blade is indeed Damascus steel, and you can actually go ahead and take a look at that pretty close. You can see all the grooves and everything. It just looks so cool. And the bevel running up the blade looks very, very nice. And then a regular kind of katana-like handle with a very, very nice kind of wrapped leather handle and a nice strong pommel at the end. Then we have nothing there, but then this is the longsword. Again, with it having all black and the blade being black as well, I get it, it's ebony, but I think the design could have done a little bit more had you used different textures for like the crossguard as well as the handle and maybe even the pommel. Because in an ebony blade, or in a Damascus blade in my opinion, the draw should be the Damascus steel, and the whole blade is kind of the same color, so it doesn't really pop, if you ask me. But then we have the short sword, the one that I said kind of looked like a paddle inside of the forge. Again, the Damascus looks pretty good, although this one, I don't know how I feel about it. I've seen swords like this in other mods. It just kind of looks a little strange. I could definitely tell that it's made out of firewood. It doesn't look like the most sturdy wood, and I don't know, it doesn't, it's not my favorite out of the whole pack. But then we come to the Wakazashi, and similar to the katana, just a little bit smaller, it has the same exact style with the katana's crossguard as well as the handle and then the pommel. So let me know what you guys are thinking, down there in the comment section about these blades. Did you like them? Did you like them? Did you hate them? Which ones out of the pack would you use? I'm curious to hear what you guys would think. I think I would probably find myself using the katana and the Wakazashi, and then having the rest of them either in storage or on a weapon plaque somewhere, because they're okay to look at, but I think the ones that take the cake are the katanas. They absolutely look incredible. But let me know what you guys are thinking down there in the comment section. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next showcase.